Naveed Siddiqui.
Good afternoon. I'm also a resident at Altair, and I'm here because we have formed the Great Park Residents Council, and the key purpose for us is to make sure that at the Great Park Board, residents are finally represented, and any exchange of information, any decisions, any advisory or advisement that needs to come to the planning and framework of the Great Park involves the resident. Now, we're not going to be shy anymore to say that we are the most significant economic and financial stakeholders at the Great Park, the residents. That CFD is the highest rate in Orange County, and we pay it. And we don't get the benefits, the exclusivity, or a say in what will happen in the framework and the development of the Great Park. The focus for us is not to pay attention to the past anymore. This is not about political issues. This is not putting any members of the council in a negative limelight. This is not even about the developer anymore for us. It's about moving forward. A structure that will allow us to, moving forward, have a say. Because there is disappointment. There are questions. Whether it's Live Nation, whether it's the Public School Foundation coming into bat for them, or whether it's neighbors questioning why it's happening, you need to create a structure where the politicians are not put in a negative light. We are allowed a seat on the council, on the board, to work with the administrative groups here, the executives, who will execute a plan for the Great Park. It's not just as easy as having Live Nation up there and say, we're going to enjoy the music and have a great time. For us, the residents, we're vested in this financially. The value of our properties, our homes, the value that we want to create for the community and the neighborhoods is long-term, because the CFD imposed on us is in perpetuity. We're going to pay that forever. We need that engagement with this city and the board, a direct engagement as a proper structure so we can move forward and put the past behind us. So I think it's time that we looked at the framework transparently, exchanged it. So all these little issues that are being brought up, suggestions that are being brought up, can go through a proper structure where the residents also know that there is involvement. That's critical. I think it's important for the politicians in this room. When you talk about Live Nation or anything else, we want to know from the Irvine police, we want to know from the planners and the legal experts, what is the impact to the residents? What's the financial impact to us? Are you planning something where you can offset our highest ever CFD in Orange County in the future? Is there some sort of a sunset, if not a sunset, a light at the end of this tunnel? So I think you can do that by representation. So we as a group are going to insist on that and follow through on that. Thank you so much.